What's up, y'all? Real quick. How you doing? Today is Thursday, February 13th. Happy early Valentine's Day, because I will be posting this present day, even though I haven't even attempted to edit my other content that I've already posted. And why the wind want to be disrespectful and start blowing as soon as I turn the camera on to record. But as you saw from the title, this video is in reference to the boycott that Al Sharpton, Jamal Bryant, and a couple of other people have decided to conjure up and tell people to not spend their money on February 28th, 2025, because they feel that it's going to hurt the pockets of the corporations that have dropped DEIA. And although that is a great thing to do, it is great. And a lot of people, I left my phone. Let me go get my phone. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back upstairs. I have my phone here. And the reason I decided to leave this or create this video is because of a reel that I saw on Instagram. And I totally agree with everything the young lady said. However, I left a comment, and the comment reads as such. Hold on, let me pause her. My comment reads, let me see if I can find it. Oh, she's limited comments. Well, people have responded to my comment. So let me see if I can find it that way. But pretty much people were just telling me. So let me tell you what I said. First of all, I said, granted, the ban is a good thing. It's going to hurt them, but what is one day going to do? February 28th is not going to significantly hurt the pockets of these corporations that have dropped DEIA. Because if you have individuals who are going out, let's say today, February 13th, because there's a lot of y'all out there that are going to go out and buy all these flowers and candy and this and that and whatever for Valentine's Day. That's a lot of money that you're spending. And then let's say the week of February 28th, people are going to spend either a couple of days before the 28th, the day before the 28th, or March 1st. What have you done? Because you definitely have not put a dent in the pocket of the corporations that you're so-called banning on February 28th if you're spending money days before the 28th and days after the 28th. So I left it. I said, we need at least a 3 to 6 month boycott from these companies in order to hurt their sales. One day ain't gonna do jack crap for them as far as hurting their sales. Nothing. So people are leaving. They left me comments, which I cannot find my comment, but I will find it. And I'm gonna screenshot it and put it in this video for you all. But they were leaving comments like, well, at least it's a start. You know, we got to start somewhere. And my thought process to all of that is, one day is not a start. What's a start is what happened with the Montgomery, Alabama boycott when Rosa Parks was removed from her seat. They boycotted for 381 days to make their point made. 381 days. Only suppressing yourself from making purchases for one day, that's not a start. If you don't continue the process, if you don't continue the boycott from February 28th until December 28th, 2025. You're not doing anything. You're not making your voice heard by just stopping your purchases, for just boycotting for one day. Because guess what? It may be only out of the billions of people that are in this world, you'll probably only have about 500,000 that don't purchase that day. You might have 1 million, might be 1.5 million. But it's not going to be enough to hurt the pockets of the people who you're trying to get to see what it is that they have done. It's not going to hurt them. Target is not going to be hurt. McDonald's is not going to be hurt. These gas stations are not going to be hurt because you decided to not purchase for one day. The boycott on the slave-produced sugar. You want to know how many years that lasted? Over 20 years. I think it was 28 years to be exact. They boycotted slave-produced sugar because they did not want to support that. They knew it was wrong. And they were like, we're not supporting that. We're not supporting slavery. So therefore, we're not buying slave-produced sugar, which in turn led them to start buying Indian-produced sugar, Native American-produced sugar. 28 years. 28 whole years they boycotted slave-produced sugar. 381 days our ancestors, our grandparents, and probably some of our parents boycotted riding the bus in Alabama to get the rights that they so deserve, the rights that we take for granted. But y'all want to boycott for one freaking day and think that's going to do something? Nah, it might be a start, as some of you say, but it's not enough. A start that stops the very next day is not enough. You have to start and keep going. But the problem is, consumerism has brainwashed you all so bad. You think you have to go out and buy the stuff just because it's there, and you don't. You gotta have the latest Jordans. Ooh, these that do. Really? Okay. What we need to start doing, which is what I also said in a comment, we need to start supporting our own people. Stop supporting these large corporations and allowing them to make and determine what it is that you purchase from your home, how you purchase it, and where you purchase it. Or how they treat you at work, and if they hire you, and or why they hire you. Meaning, some of these corporations hire just because they need to meet a certain quota based on an ethnic background. Yeah. One day is not enough, people. Yeah, I know it may be a start to some, but one day is not enough to get our voices heard. It is not enough, especially when you're going to go right back to the same unhealthy, bad habits of spending the very next day. Or if you're going to do it the day before, a couple of days before, it's not going to do anything. It's not. And that's just my opinion.